Hello, I'm Jan Mulvey and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hi, Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV here. I've teamed up with our mates up there in Liverpool on Redmen TV to put together this video. Now, what we wanted to do across both channels was to come up with an 11 that would start the game on Monday, Arsenal versus Liverpool. Now, I remember the last time I did this with them, and in their typical Liverpool crafty Scouser style, they tried to load up the team with loads of Liverpool players when they really knew that half of those Liverpool players wouldn't have got into the team. Now, what I've decided to do is to be 100% honest with my lineup. I'm not doing this for effect. I'm not trying to just put Arsenal players in there because I support Arsenal. I looked at this and I thought, I want to be completely honest with this. So, on this bit of paper, I've got my lineup and I'm going to give it to you right now. In goal, Benteke. Don't even mention Milne to me being in goal. I know he had a dodgy first game, Benteke, but everybody knows he's world class. Liverpool fans would have him in the team immediately. Cech goes in goal. At right back, now, they've made a good signing, Liverpool, in Nathaniel Clyne. Definitely a step up from what they had before, but I'm still going to go for Hector Bellerin. To me, currently probably the best young defender in the country. Brilliant at right back. You've seen him, he's been consistently playing well and was, brilliant in that FA Cup final. Bellerin gets in there at right back. Now we go to the centre-back position, and I'm going to give Liverpool a player. I'm putting Skirtle in there ahead of Mertesacker. I don't think there's a lot in it, to be honest, but Skirtle probably a bit more mobile, so I'm having Skirtle in there as my centre-back pairing alongside Lauren Koscielny. Koscielny's got to go in there. Solid player. At left back, Nacho Monreal. What's it there, player? Moreno? Sorry. Doesn't get in ahead of Monreal. Wouldn't even get in ahead of Gibbs either. We're very strong in that position. So Monreal left back. Holding midfielder, Francis Coquelin all day long, right? Listen, a lot of people have tried to focus on Coquelin last week saying, he should have been sent off. The fact is that this guy, when he's on the money, he holds everything together. He's a brilliant holding midfielder. If he keeps playing the way he's playing, he's going to become one of the best around. Jordan Henderson, to me, yeah, box to box, gets all over the place, but he's not a specific holding midfielder for me, and I would much rather have Coquelin in there securing up my back four. In front of them, Santi Cazorla, one of the best, if you look at all his stats, one of the best creative midfielders in the Premier League last year. Last week, absolutely brilliant against Crystal Palace. He ran the show. He's got to be in there. In the next position in midfield, and no Liverpool fans, it's not Coutinho, it's Mesut Ozil. This guy, you saw the game against Crystal Palace, you saw the FA Cup final. He's starting to now deliver. He had a little bit of a quiet start when he first came to Arsenal. At the start of last season, he was a bit knackered after the World Cup, but the second half of the season, he was absolutely brilliant. As I said, check out all the stats when it comes to passing. He scores goals as well. He is simply world class. Coutinho is very good. I rate him. He's on his way to being world class, but can any Liverpool fan honestly tell me that he's world class? Nah. This guy, Ozil, world class, World Cup winner, got to be in the team. On the right-hand side, bombing down there, creating with pace. Liverpool fans will probably go for Jordan Ibe, but if you're being 100% honest, it's got to be Oxlade-Chamberlain. Been brilliant. When he gets the ball and starts running at defenders get very scared. And to be honest, I could also put Theo Walcott in there. I haven't even put Theo. Both of those would be ahead of Ibe. So that position's tied down. On the left-hand side, Alexis Sanchez. I'm not even going to say nothing else. Nothing. Because I don't need to, because, he's got to be in the team. He's the best player out of both teams, Alexis Sanchez. And up front, now this is one where I really racked my brains over. And then I thought to myself, I'm going to be a little bit generous here because there's not a lot in it. and give it to Benteke on the fact that Benteke scored, although Giroud scored a brilliant goal against Palace. Actually, I don't know. It's really, really hard to split the two and to say which one of them gets in ahead of the other, because they both got attributes, they both scored goals. Brilliant goal, as I said last week, by Giroud, but in the spirit of things, I'm going to put Benteke in the team so that you've got another Liverpool player in this team. If I'm being really honest, not many Liverpool players would get into Arsenal's starting 11, even our backup 11. And this is not me being disrespectful to Liverpool, because Liverpool have got some very, very good players. But even our backup 11, a lot of them would get into Liverpool's squad right now, because Arsenal have got a very, very, very strong squad. Be really interesting to see what the Redmen TV's lineup's going to be, but that's my lineup. I'm confident that Arsenal will get a win come Monday night.
Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. We're mixing this segment up this season. We've gone for an all-time Premier League era combined 11 mash-up spectacular.